Howdy, incoming freshmen. I'm Iampieri, and I understand high school can be a little tough at first, so I'm here with the inside scoop on lunch and bathroom schedules to make your time much easier. Now I know what you're thinking. How hard can it be to find a bathroom during the day? But when these are open all day, these close after 12:40, and these open after 2, things can be a little tricky. Let's listen to some tips from some current North Hartford students. When students at North Hartford were asked how flexible their teachers are about bathroom usage, most students answered flexible.
I usually go to the bathroom in the cafeteria during lunch, or I go to the bathroom by the main staircase on the second floor.
I go to the bathroom near the cafeteria the most because it's the least crowded and it's open the most.
Well, since most of the bathrooms end up being locked anyway, I go to the bathroom down in the atrium of the main office.
I usually avoid going to the bathroom on the other end of the science hallway because it's always super cold.
I avoid the cafeteria bathroom because most of the time there's a lot of kids in there and I want my privacy, so I usually go to the office bathroom.
The bathrooms during dismissal are always really crowded, so I try to go to the bathroom during lunch or the last block.
The bathroom that I try to avoid most is the one by the math hallway, because there are people in there who would rather be doing other things than using the bathroom.
Now an obvious question is, when can I go to the bathroom? Let's get some teacher input on that one.
So an appropriate time for students to use the bathroom is between class. They have 6 minutes, and so they can map out their route to their next class and use the bathroom then or during lunch, and that way they're not missing important things that are going on in class.
A good time for students to use the bathroom is between classes or during lunch.
Well, let's see what it looks like. Students should use the restroom between classes, before homeroom or after homeroom, before they get on the bus, or during lunch. They should not be leaving classes to go to the restroom.
The best time for students to use the bathroom would be in between class changes and during the lunch period.
Lunch is a time that can be stressful for some students, so here's some information that may be considered helpful. This is a list of what classes have what lunch and what time that lunch is. Lunch block occurs during your 3rd class. Here are some student thoughts on lunch.
My favorite lunch is first lunch because I get to eat first.
My favorite lunch is first lunch because I get to eat faster and we all love foods.
My favorite lunch is probably second or third lunch because it's right in the middle, so the food isn't that bad.
My favorite lunch is third lunch because it is in the middle of the period.
Each lunch has good and bad things about it, but I usually like second lunch because the 30 minutes before you have lunch, you can't really do anything, so it makes class go by much quicker.
The best lunch is second lunch, because you only have 30 minutes of class, and then you get back and then everyone's goofing off for about 10 minutes, and then you don't have that much time left of regular class. So
the biggest difference between middle school and high school lunches is that the high school has circle tables, but the middle school has straight tables.
The biggest difference between middle school and high school lunches is that you can sit with different people each day and you can eat outside.
The biggest difference between high school and middle school lunch is that you don't have to raise your hand to get up.
Middle school lunch is different than high school lunch because, at least for me, there's assigned seating and you couldn't have your phones out. But high school lunch is a lot nicer because everyone just sits with your friends and you have a good time and food's good.
the biggest difference between high school lunches and middle school lunches is that middle school lunches are much louder and the kids play with their food and do stupid things, and there's less of that in high school.
This may seem like a silly thing to talk about, but you'll be thanking me next year when it's your first day of school and you have friends to sit with at lunch and you're able to find a bathroom instead of getting lost and almost start crying. Yes, that happened to me.